Where my family at, man? Where the family at? Where the family at? Baby, you tuned in? What's up, man? Who in the building? Who in the building? Where my family at, man? Y'all tap in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You can hear me good? Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to have to start working on my good computer. You got Pretty Fly Ink in the building. You did. All right, man. I'm not going to get into this intro. I'm about to get into this intro.
You are now locked in with.
You're now rocking with the best. Way above the rest. Shots went over their head. Now I'm aiming for the chest to make them feel it. What you get is what you see, cause we the realest. Fly trap TV, let's go.
Man, we're building tonight. Fly Track TV, you feel me? I go by the name of C3OBEATS. And today is Taboo Tuesday. You are tuned in to CO's Unpopular Opinion. So that's what I do. I always go against the grain. So I can give you my perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Tonight's topic, you see it on the screen. Should blacks only mate with blacks? That's the topic of it. Before we get into that though, let me share a screen real quick. Hold on. Ay. Baby, who tapped in? Nobody? Who tapped in? I can It's just not doing it. All right, man. I was trying to get into this video. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm having technical difficulties right now. So we're just gonna get into the topic of the show. I know there's a lot of pro-blacks out here who believe that black people should only be with black people. There's people who believe other races outside of so-called black people are not human. So we're gonna tap into that today. We're gonna really tap into that. So my first question is, what is this thing that we call in black love? You know what I'm saying? Does black love exist? Is there such thing as white love, brown love? Can you mix love? Is it physical? Do you have a color? You know, all these different things. So what's wrong with black people dating outside of their race? Like, what is wrong with that? Is it an economic problem? I hear people say that there's not gonna be no more black people in the future. You know, you speaking with dogs, all these different things. So, like, what's the real topic, man? Because all of these topics is not really like, it's not really real shit. You know what I'm saying? Most black people, like, black people should only be with black people. Don't even have a black person in the. You know, a lot of pro-blacks, like, they want to speak on every other black person. We're all not the same. Every black person in America is not the same. Every European person in Europe is not the same. Not the same tribes, not the same culture, not the same background. They don't get the same food. But when it comes to blacks in America, for some reason, we all the same people. You know what I'm saying? We have one culture. We have this shit called soul food. All these different. So what's wrong with multicultural families? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. I have a multicultural family, and I don't give a fuck with nobody. So you can say whatever you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, when it comes to blacks dating outside, it's really like people are worried about what people are doing with their sex organs. If I decide to lay down with whoever I want to lay with, it's my business. If I decide to lay with whoever I want to ejaculate with, that's my business. If you black, a black woman or a black man and everything is going good, shit, cool. You know what I'm saying? This is real Christian on me. When it comes to the black community, it's kind of funny, but it's not. Like, our black cats and black dogs are part of the fucking black community. Like, should black birds only mate with black birds? I don't understand. Everything in nature is mixed. You know what I'm saying? Everything is integrated. So I don't really see a problem with this. I really want some people to tap in and, you know, speak their mind on the topic at hand. You know, what do you feel about black people dating outside of their race? Do you think swirling should be a crime? You know, they're talking about banning interracial marriages. You know, would you vote for that? Would you support that? What does interracial marriages do to you and your family? You know what I'm saying? How does that get away from you? It doesn't. We let us separate ourselves from everybody else. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's the benefit of dating. If somebody can tell me what's the benefit of dating within the race, that would be lovely. Should other races date out? You know, like, how do you feel about a white person and a Chinese person dating? Do you care? Do you feel like they shouldn't do it either, or is it just a black thing? And to other races, how do y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you tired of black men taking your women? You tired of black women taking your man? Because everybody, you know, white people feel the same way. People feel like black people shouldn't date out. Hispanic people feel like black people, you know, should just stick to each other. So it's not just black people. But it's a real topic, man, that we really need to touch on and shit. Because a lot of people out here talking about people's kids, discussing people's finances, discussing what people do in the privacy in their homes with their wives and in their bedrooms and shit. Like it's really none of your business. It's really none of your business and shit. So that's my whole issue with this whole swirling thing. I'm saying I'm a swirler, and I like different flavors. You know, sometimes I want McDonald's, sometimes I want Burger King. You know what I'm saying? It's just preference, bro. Just because I date outside my race doesn't mean that I hate my race, or I don't love my race, or I don't do nothing, you know, for my so-called race. That don't mean shit. That just means this is what I like. You know what I'm saying? And for other people who like that too, shit, this is what we do, man. It's world games all day. Anybody got a problem with, you know, like how we don't care. Swirlers don't care, man. We're not out here telling black people don't do this, don't do that. We're not telling other motherfuckers, oh, you should sleep with this person, you shouldn't sleep with that person. Swirlers don't care. We living our lives and we doing this trying to be happy. Like we don't care about what other people are doing. When my penis go doesn't change the state of the black community. You know, my son being a mixed child doesn't say anything about, you know, the black kids that killing each other. You know, we worried about the wrong goddamn things in this so-called black community. So, like I said, man, what's up, man? Tap in. Where the family at? Tap in. Who is in the goddamn building? Put in the chat. Who in the building? Where the Fly Trap family at? Huh? Where you at, man? Oh, so we ain't live in the chat? We ain't live in the chat? All right, fuck it. I'm going to get back to the topic. What about religious people? You know? What about religious people? Should Christians only date Christians? Should Muslims only date Muslims? Like, I don't understand, you know? But it really seemed like y'all turned down tonight, man. It really seemed like the chat is really not in tune with the show tonight, which is all good, man, because this is a topic that a lot of people don't want to hear about. You know, they don't want to discuss because a lot of people are stuck in this pro-black shit, you know what I'm saying? And you think life is a certain way. I grew up with two black parents. My dad and his wife been married 40 years. I'm 39 years old, so I didn't see black love my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I come from a black family. I come from black parents, but that don't shit. I'm not gonna pick a mate based on what my mama wants from me. I'm not gonna pick a mate based on what anybody in my family wants from me. I'm not gonna pick a mate based on what I want for myself. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So you can't let people come into your life and try to tell you how to live. You know what I'm saying? Or try to dictate the direction that you take your life. Because there's a lot of people out here that do. You know, there's a lot of black men out here that hold their head down. You know, when they're in public with a white girl or whatever, and they come across another group of black people. You know, a lot of people is like, damn, look, they looking at me with shame. And shit, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you look at me. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't care how I look at you. Because, once again, Swirlers ain't even looking at pro-black. Swirlers not looking at the KKK. Swirlers not looking at none of these people that's looking at us and shit. So, it's just some bullshit, man. It's really some bullshit. Should handicapped people only date handicapped people? Like, where are we really going with this topic when we talk about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, our Swirlers traders, you know? There's a lot of black people who feel like people like myself who swirl are traders. We, you know, we diss the black community for our white girl and all this type of shit. Like, and shit. So, are we traders? If they did ban interracial marriages, is that gonna stop shit? It's not gonna stop anything. Who else is in the goddamn building, man? Tap all the women. Tap all the women. Come on, man, let's get it popping. Nobody got nothing to say on this topic, huh? Usually black people got something to say when it comes to this topic. When it comes to black people dating outside the race, people have an opinion, and people have all these different reasons for why it's detrimental to the black race and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. When you call a lot of people out, when you call pro-blacks out, when you call a lot of Christians out and stuff like that, they don't want to really come up and say shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't really want to say shit. But I'm just putting this out as a statement. Love who loves you. Love who you want to love. Don't let nobody dictate, who you sleep with, who you have kids with. Don't none of you black people take care of my kids. Don't none of you black people take care of none of my kids. Family is family. Whatever that may look like. There's a lot of mixed families out here, but guess what? They got togetherness. They got something that we don't have. We got togetherness. We looking at people's skin. You letting people in based on their skin color, and you getting infiltrated. Just because, hey, you got dark skin, what they say, all skin folk ain't kin folk, and that's real shit. But for some reason, in the black community, people want to feel like that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just look at somebody with my skin color and be like, that's not how life works. And that's why a lot of people is getting hurt out here. That's why people getting feelings hurt. They losing friendships, relationships, they losing finances. There's people out here losing everything they got because they brought somebody into their life that was no motherfucking good. If you're basing your mate, if you're choosing your mate based on skin color, that's just childish. It's childish and it's immature, bro. If you want to have a childish, immature mind and think like that, then that's fine. But don't tell me to have an immature mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell other people, oh, you shouldn't lay with her. You should with him because they animals and they not human and they Neanderthal and men and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why a lot of people are limited. I'm not gonna limit myself to nothing. I'm not gonna limit myself. If I see somebody trying to build with me, bro, and the chemistry is there, let's build. I'm just fuck what's going. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm speaking for all the black people that date out the swirl game, and we don't care. We don't care. We just don't care, man. I want some people to tap in. Man. I want some people to tap in and tell me how they feel about the situation. My God, shit. I gotta start using my business here. Come on, man, tap in and say we got 7 people in the building. Say we got 7 people in the building. I don't see many comments. I don't see people tapping in on the subject. I guess nobody got nothing to say on the subject, huh? Nobody got nothing to say on this subject. Should they ban interracial marriage? Put in the chat, yes or no. Should blacks only date blacks? Speak your mind. Put in the chat. On this platform, we don't care, man. We love to disagree. You know what I'm saying? We love to disagree. We love to build disagreement. Is welcome here. You know what I'm saying? So whether you agree or you disagree, man, let a nigga know. Because somebody answered my question. Should black cats only mate with black cats? Should brown cats only mate with brown cats? The black community, if black animals are part of the black community, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is the black community? Is that anything that's black? Because I don't see it. I see all this shit as a facade. I see all this shit as lies, brainwashing to control people. And if you let people control the way you think, if you let people control your ideology, then that's on you. But I'm not gonna let nobody control the way I think and none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I advise everybody else to do what they want to do, man. You feel me? Hey, yo, TJ, what's the deal? What's the deal? We got Pretty Fly Ink in the building. We got Kings in the building. We got a few more in the building, but don't nobody want to say nothing. Everybody want to be quiet. They don't want CEO to know that they watching him on the low. I see you watching me. You ain't gotta say nothing. I see you watching. Yeah, man, you can't discriminate. You know, black people, we hate being discriminated against. You know what I'm saying? If the women can say my body, my right, how come when it comes to who I have sex with as a man, that doesn't apply to me? My body, my right, nigga. If a woman kills a baby inside of her belly because it's her body, her right, I should be able to put a baby in any belly I want to because it's my body, my right. You know what I'm saying? It's too much separation. It's too much separation that's going on, man. When it comes to black people, bro, like people talking about coming together and shit. Don't you understand that coming together means unity between all of us, all the people in your community, bro, like all the people in your neighborhood, all the people that your kids go to school with, like nigga, these are communities. These are communities. This is what we mean by coming together. How your neighborhood look? Is your neighborhood dirty? Is it trashy? Do you go out there and pick up trash off the ground, or you just hate shit? You know, we worship the nastiest shit, the worst places. We worship coming from nothing, coming and getting shit out the mud. Everybody don't want to live like that forever, bro. Some people is trying to build. Some people is trying to find families and find someone to build a family with, to build a future with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not thinking like that. Everybody is like, nigga, we tired of losing, bro. We tired of losing. Black people should be tired of losing, my nigga. And the only way you gonna win is if you put yourself in a position to win. If you keep putting yourself in a position to fail, then that's on you. Separate yourself from everybody if you want to. If shit hit the fan right now, who's coming to our aid? You think they're gonna come and supply us, niggas? They got a military, but you think they're gonna come and drop on guns and food to us if some shit really jumps off? Kind of like the Hispanics, you already know the Hispanics gonna have hella shit coming over the border. You know the Asians gonna have hella shit coming on them cargo ships if some shit jumps off with the government. Even white people, nigga, they got connects too, but when it comes to us, we fuck. We want to separate ourselves from everybody else, but what if Walmart closed and you need bullets and the only motherfuckers you can go to is the Hispanics? Then what you gonna say? You still gonna go to them talking about Black Lives Matter? I don't want my son fucking your girlfriend, but can you please give us some bullets in a little ration and last us for a couple of days? Like, haven't we seen these end of the world movies and these tragic movies when things happen and people got to come together and save each other? Like, nigga, that shit don't matter, bro. Your skin color don't matter in the situation. Who you sleeping with don't matter in the life or death situation, my nigga. You gotta know who is gonna pull you up, and you gotta know who's gonna let you go and let you go, so you can know who to reach for. If you just reaching for this motherfucker because y'all got the same skin color, I feel bad for you. I really feel bad for you. But yeah, man, we don't discriminate, bro. You know, we don't want to be discriminated against. We don't want the government telling us what to do with our bodies, what to do with our lives. But as black people, we so quick to tell other black people what to do with their bodies, who to have sex with, all that shit, how to spend their money, who should be getting it. Yeah, this white girl is getting all your money. It's just childish, bro. All of these arguments coming, when it comes to this topic, all pro-black arguments are childish. You know, I was hoping somebody would come on and disagree with me, you know, so we can dialogue about what issues is with the so-called black community. People now are swirling, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And shit, you know, so we can have a dialogue, man, and go back and forth. But no one attempted to have any dialogue with me. No one has attempted to have dialogue with me. But another thing too, man, about a lot of you pro-blacks who feel this way, I promise on my mama, if you was in the room with Kim K, nigga, you finna smash. Kanye said it best. When he get on, he's in your ass for a white girl, and he did it. And he did it. Like, keep it real, my nigga. A lot of you niggas just smash other race women. The other pro-blacks wouldn't find out. Keep it real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Be real with who you are. Stop being in the closet, in the dark, sneaky ass motherfucker, and just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I don't care. We don't care about what other people are doing, bro. We're trying to build lives. We're trying to build futures. We're trying to get the fuck out the mud. Everybody talking about getting it out the mud. No, I ain't trying to get it out the mud. Nigga. I'm trying to get out the fucking mud. I'm tired of playing in the goddamn mud. They say the grass greener on the other side. I don't give a fuck how I got to the other side, bro. As long as I get to the other side. That's what this shit is about, man. We got kids. Like, nigga, we not gonna get to how I live my life. My kids' future is up to me and my village. It's up to me and my village. So, nah, man. I don't think black people should be with black people. I think black people should have sex with who you want to have sex with. Marry who you want to marry. Do whatever you want to do with whoever you want to do. And this is another thing too, man. We don't really talk about this is not a shout out to LGBT community. I'm just talking about the G. We're gonna leave the rest of the alphabet out. But look how many black men are leaving black women for other men. If the argument is we're not gonna have no more black babies in the future, we keep missing. No, if these guys keep leaving women, you're literally not going to have any goddamn black kids in the future. So the focus is not really on swirling. We should be focusing on other things, my nigga, because it's agendas. There's all type of shit that's going on. Our people are being led astray. Our people are being lied to. They're being tricked and all that type of shit. So it's bigger issues in our community that we need to be focused on instead of who fucking who. And like I said, that's why we're in the position that we're in now. Like I said, other races feel the same way too, but they're not struggling like we're struggling, bro. We're not struggling like we're struggling, man. I'm not trying to be a part of a fucking community that's selling a dying community. I'm not trying to be a part of it. I want to be a part of a winning community. And I was born black, bro. Can't nobody take that away from me. I don't give a fuck who I sleep with. You don't give me my blackness and you will never be able to take that shit away. I don't care what I do. It's none of your business. Why are people concerned about what other black people do? Get your shit right. Get your shit together. Do you. Do you. And if you never swirled before, maybe that's what you're missing. If you're single, are you having a hard time finding someone to like stay with you? Maybe you should try swirling. You know, try dating outside your goddamn race because you're limiting yourself. It's just like the black female who don't want to date a dude with kids. Black females don't want to date a nigga, you know, that rides the bus. They're like certain situations and you fucking yourself because you chasing all these other niggas. And the nigga with the kids, you just missed out on that. All because the nigga got kids. It's how immature we think as a people, bro. And then you have a lot of people alone looking at other people that's happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers happy regardless of what color they skin is, man. Leave them alone. They achieved the goal that a lot of us are looking for. They achieved it. We've achieved it. You know, however, we gotta find the shit, man. So I don't know. Like I said, I was hoping to get some interactions tonight through the chat. It don't seem like that's gonna be going down. So hey, yes, world babies are black. World babies are black. But you know, not in my eyes. I don't think people are one race. You know, like the person that's mixed, they're like black and Hispanic. You can't just say you black just because you're black and Hispanic. You can't just say you Hispanic. You a race of your own. If you black and white, all black and white mixed people are a race of their own. So I don't necessarily believe that mixed people are black people. But at the end of the day, I'm the same motherfucker that I don't see skin color. I love everybody regardless of what the fuck they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So you don't gotta be black. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know how long we been on. 40 minutes. We've been on for 40 minutes. I see niggas is running from this topic. Where are the pro-blacks? Where are the pro-blacks? Where's where the get you a black queen? Get you a black queen. Where y'all at, man? Tap in, say something. No, silent. This is the last time. This is the last time that I'm actually going to touch the topic, man, because I'm not a racist person, and I don't really like talking about race. I don't like watching movies about race. Anytime a race and race shit come up, I fucking turn this shit off, or I fucking close my ears, turn my ears. This is the last time I'm be talking about black people, black communities, what black people should be doing and shouldn't be doing. That's not what this channel is about. And shit, but I have to touch on it, man, because like I said, I'm a swirler. And, you know, a lot of people got opinions. A lot of people have things to say. A lot of people feel like it's wrong. A lot of people feel like it's wrong. And shit, so I'm here to defend it. Shit. I'm here to defend it. You know, you can always get in the comments, leave a comment if you see this later. I will respond to the comment, but I'm here to defend this shit. I'm here to defend love who you love. If you got black love, fine. If you got white love, I don't care. If you got mixed love, cool. I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't give a fuck either. You shouldn't care either. Call my kids. For my kids, I don't care. Bring home whoever you want to bring home. I never tell my kids to bring home a black woman. I would never tell my kids you got to bring home a black woman. Don't bring that girl to this. I would never tell my kids no shit like that. I'm teaching them racism. I'm teaching them how to discriminate against people and shit like that. So hey, love who you love, man. Do what you want to do. Love on who you want to love on. It seems like black people don't. I don't know. It just seems like we lonely as a motherfucker. Black people is so lonely that, you know, our arguments are we leaving each other behind. I ain't leaving nobody behind, bro. I ain't leaving nobody behind. Most black women that I see when I'm out with my woman in public, like, these bitches wouldn't be looking at me if I was by myself. They wouldn't be checking me out. They just see a nigga with another race female and want to look at a nigga funny, stare, snobby ass lips and shit. It's like, but why? You don't even know me. I'm not even a potential mate of yours, nigga. So why are you concerned with who I'm with, bro? Who I'm with, man. Yeah, all right, fuck it. We're gonna get off of the sex topic because I'm tired of talking about my penis. We're gonna go to you know, like an economic standpoint. You know, should black people, like, should we have our own community? Should we have our own communities where it's just all black people? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do black people want? What do we want? Is it okay to intermingle with other races if we're doing business? You know, if you have a business and you got to buy supplies and products from another race person, like, how is that okay? How is that okay? A lot of people feel like you can do business with white people, but you better not sleep with them. So let me get this right. I can help this white man put his kids through college, but I can't fuck his daughter. I can't fuck his wife. I can't fuck his sister. But I can help him put them through college by going into business with this man, or even just by buying products, just by him being a supplier of mine. I'm doing business with this white man. You know, I'm helping him secure his kids' future. And we ain't worried about securing our future. We worried about where niggas' dick is going. That's what we worried about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Shit go back to days when things were integrated. It will be integrated from everybody else, all the other places that's here in America. For a lot of what they call them niggas, look, for a lot of Africans, for a lot of people who believe we Africans and Pan-Africans, that's the word I'm looking for. A lot of parents out here in America, there's a lot of black people that complain about America, and it's a lot of Pan Africans that feel like we not on our own land. I feel like niggas should go back to Africa. I feel like niggas should go back to Africa. What should we do? Like as a group of black people, like how do we feel? We should go to a black land. Do people feel like, well, shit, this land was once black until other people came and we want it back? Like, do we really separate ourselves from everybody sexually, business wise, communication wise? Really? And if so, why black people aren't building cities? Why niggas ain't putting money together to go buy land and build your own little town? And you don't have to worry about seeing sports. You don't have to worry about seeing black people and white people live with each other, smiling together, laughing together, fighting each other. You know, this is life, bro. You fight your brother, you fight your homie. So just because you got to fight other races of people don't mean they racist. It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean nothing at all. So I don't know, man. Black people need to get their shit together. Stop separating yourself from everybody and then want to turn around and say, it's the white man. And these people was putting it down, these immigrants come over here and they taking our jobs and they taking this and they taking that. Like, stop fucking complaining, bro. That's all we want to do is complain. We're not competing. We're not in a position to where we can compete with other races. So we look at their success as our downfall. We blame our downfall, us not having nothing, on immigrant success, on other people who come to this country, on their success. The only reason they successful is because we at the bottom. If they wasn't keeping us at the bottom, should it be different? Come on, man. You gotta stop with the excuses, stop with the childishness, stop with all that. If you feel like black people should only be with black people, like I said, I don't know. Go move to a majority black community. Start buying the houses from the Hispanics in your community, so it can be all black fucking community, Asians, whoever, bro. Stop complaining about shit, nigga, and make shit happen. So I penis in, don't make you come. Don't make you come. So you should be getting your shit together. And it's another thing too. Black people feel like we need to come together in order to get somewhere, but we can't come together if we're not individually set. You gotta have your shit set. This person gotta have their shit set, because you can't come together and bring shit to the table if everybody else has their shit together. So that's what we need to be trying to do, man. Get our shit together, regardless of your skin color, regardless of your religion, all of that shit. Like I said earlier, so Christians only marry Christians. So Muslims only marry Muslims. And if you do have that opinion, who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are you to say what people should and shouldn't be doing, bro? Like, just because you don't do it, I don't care. That don't mean I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, man, I guess I'm just ranting right now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, none of my people is trying to tap in, you know what I'm saying? And let me know, you know, the people are spreading in the chat, man. They don't even know. Or fuck it don't matter. So y'all can sit back and watch me, you know, for the next 15 minutes. I can keep talking for a long time. A long time. Swirling. Should swirling be illegal? If you had a chance to punish a swirler, what would be the punishment? You're gonna kick them out of blackness. You're gonna kick them out of Negro land. The way a lot of these guys talk in these pro-black communities, man, it makes me feel like y'all would literally let children die if they're not black. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just a scary thing to hate other people, like to have a hatred for other people. People have hate on us, and then we turn around and present that same hate back in turn. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't say nothing, bro. You really can't say nothing. Yeah, I don't really know, you know, I don't really know what to say. Trey said we have to come together as one and stick together. We need to stand up and stop hating on one another. And that's what I was just touching on. Belizeans and Jamaicans, they get into it all the time. Mexicans and Salvadorians get into it all the time. They understand that they're not the same people just because they black. When it comes to us in America, for some reason, we are all the same people that need to come together. And that's our problem. We don't know who our people is. And just because you're saying black don't mean you're somebody I want to come together with. I don't know you. Who the fuck are you, bro? I don't know. I don't. So I don't really see a togetherness when it comes to black people. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a togetherness because you got different ideologies. Some of us are Hebrews, some of us is Christians, some of us is from Africa, some of us is Indian, some of us is goddamn indigenous. So if you have one group of people with all these different identities, how can we come together? Which one of them identities are we going to come together? Like what are we going to come together? It just don't make no sense. Man. It just don't make no sense. It's a family thing. You know who your family is. You're born into a family. You know who your family is. Shit. Nobody outside of that group of people you should be calling your people. Your family is your people, bro. Your bloodline, your lineage, that's your people, bro. I'm not finna go to some strangers that look like me. Oh yeah, what's up? You my people? No, when I go to Watts, when I go to the Jordan Down Project, I see my people. Those my people. When I go to certain LA, I see my people. Those my people. People I went to school with. People I grew up with. People I did. Those are my people, bro. You're not my people just because you're skin is black. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, man. It was a good little rant tonight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight. And, get this little game. Which really doesn't game. It's just, like I said, it's just random. I'm just tired of people having something to say about where my penis is. I'm tired of people having something to say about what other woman I ejaculating or I would choose to make babies with, bro. I'm just like, so that's really what tonight is all about. You know what I'm saying? Just me ranting and telling people you really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You really don't give a whatever you're afraid of. Black person, when it comes to swirlers, nigga, we scared of that. We're not afraid of losing the black community. We're not afraid of not having black babies. We're not afraid of any of this. It's all you motherfuckers that's scared and these are the arguments. Stop being scared. Stop being scared of black people not being here one day. Stop being afraid that there ain't gonna be no more blood. Like, stop being afraid of it. And that's another thing too. We focus on the smallest denominator when it comes to these equations. With the abortion shit. What about women who get raped and all that? The percentage of women who get abortions that were raped? It's literally like 1, 2, 3%. It's like 3% of all the women who get aborted. And that's what we do a lot. We want to take the smallest argument and put it on top. Like I said, swirlers is not the issue, man. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. You're not going to put that on top because it's still, black people still marry black people by the thousands. Every fucking day, black people are marrying black people. Every fucking day. So don't focus on the little percentage of black people who are marrying other races. If that's the argument you want to go with, if that's the basis that you're standing on, that shit is weak, bro. That shit is weak. And there's no type of foundation to build nothing in. So I don't know, man. I just hope y'all take this, what I had to say tonight, and understand that black people are just immature, childish, and racist. On some real shit, man. My people are immature, childish, and racist. And we gotta grow out of that. Start coming together. That's why I said individuals need to take care of their inner demons. Individuals need to take care of these inner problems that they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Lack of self-esteem, no confidence, You know all these different things that's going on with inside of individuals. Focus on that shit. Clean your own house up. And then you can talk about coming together with somebody else. But once again, I don't want to come together with a bunch of unstable people who all they want to do is point the finger at the white man. That's not who I'm trying to come together with. Not at all. And I don't care about being a part of nobody's group, whatever, labels, whatever. I really don't care, bro. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you feel about me. If you know me, you fuck with me. If you don't know me, then I don't care. I want to shout out my kids for tapping in tonight, my super. I want to shout out my beautiful, beautiful woman. With that name, shout out Trey Dog, Mama G right here. If you knew me growing up, you knew nigga, my mama was a G. You know, for nothing. Anything got to do with everything, nigga, you busting heads together. But yeah, man, that's all I see that really tapped in the chat tonight. Shout out to my pops, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fly Trap family. You know, my nigga Bro, my nigga Keith Money, the squad, you feel what I'm saying? My nigga Big Peter, you feel me? So, we're going to have more shows, man. We're going to have another episode. Like I said, it's not going to be on black shit at all, man. We're going to really, like, chop and push some shit, because I got a lot of unpopular opinions. And I really, I really want to touch on it, like slavery. Does slavery really exists? Just out of Africa theory. I got a lot of shit that I want to touch on that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? So everything is not. I'm not even gonna touch on no more black shit in a minute. We're gonna have fun on this channel though, man. I'm trying to build a community, man. We're trying to build a community. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have hella fun. We're gonna have, hella giveaways, hella all type of shit, man. So as we grow, I appreciate everybody that go with us. That's it. If I forgot your name, I don't care about you. I just fuck with you. No, but if I forgot your name, man, still fuck with you, man. I'm really little. I feel some type of way that I didn't have that the chat wasn't as live as it should have been. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that nobody had nothing to say on this topic. Not even a chat. Not even a sentence. But that's cool. We're gonna kill this whole black shit anyway, man. See y'all next time, next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Taboo Tuesday, Fly Trap TV with your boy C3OBEATS. You feel what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.